Yo, what's good, everybody? Jack, what's good, bro? The Sumo King, the Sumo Champ. How we doing, bro? That's right. Keep that respect on my name. Yep. Did you how'd you celebrate? How'd you celebrate the victory, bro? What'd you do? I must know. Oh my god. I just realized I didn't put something on my last video that I should have. I'm an idiot. LeBron, oh, but really, why are we still talking about LeBron? He's old, he's washed. No one cares. Jesus of T was good. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Everybody loves LeBron. No hate. You can reserve jerseys? What, like LeBron jerseys for the Sixers? Gonna sell a lot. Gonna work. Oh, the city edition would look nice. Yeah, the city edition would look cool. The city edition would definitely look cool. With the black ones, yeah, the black ones are nice. Okay. I hope you guys are all good. I am good. I am set. I am ready. Let's play some Slay the Spire. Must win. Must win. We'll play some Necro. They weren't technically our city edition jerseys. What do you mean by that? Oh, they're just alternates. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Okay, no. All right, today we win. Today we win some runs. I'm gonna be greedy. We're gonna gain some gold. We're gonna be greedy. We're gonna get a cursed pearl. We're gonna get a greed card, and we are going to win. We have to face Phantom, so that's tough. That is not great. Look at how big Asti is compared to us. Asti's a beast. Fear, countdown, defile. Probably defile for the front-loaded damage. We'll take it. Ooh, I could add countdown and shroud. That's painful. That's painful. I like eternal armor. I don't like paying for it. I do like it. You guys hear the music? You guys probably hear it, right? Funerary Mask is a really, really good one. Winter Soldier was good. Not the only thing you don't like paying for. I don't like paying for anything.
Hey, listen.
Money is a social construct. I think we want Funerary Mask for sure. Do we take Book of the Five Rings as well? It's a good thing to have very early. How do we get through Phantom? Poke is a good way to get through Phantom. All right, we'll take the poke. It's fine. It's fine. I'll probably wait for the black jerseys. I think it makes sense. That would look really nice. I feel like you would like that better. Simmons and Harden. Okay, that's tough. That's tough. I do have a Ben Simmons shirt. It was one they were selling outside of the Sixers arena. I forget what the fuck is that place even called. And a Dr. J. Okay, Dr. J is good. S tier. This person has Dredge in S tier. Interesting. So hyped about getting banned. Oh, Xfinity. Yeah. I got a shirt and it's like a Ben Simmons is missing shirt. Have you seen him? Oh, it was Wells Fargo. Yeah. When I went, it was Wells Fargo. I'm gonna take a cleanse here. Cleanse is fun. Dork shit. It's pretty bad. Jobber Bank. You're not wrong. WFC has aura. Oura. Buddy. Brunson's in this room right now, but he's... Oh, there he is. He's being miserable over there. He's scared of there's a storm going on. You seeing Spider-Man this week? So we had plans to go see it on Saturday. However, we have tickets to a minor league baseball game we've had for like 3 years. It's okay, buddy. Holy shit, dude. The thunder is literally shaking the house. It's crazy. It's crazy. But we had tickets to a minor league baseball game for like a year. So now we can't see it on Saturday, I don't think. Unless we go early. We're considering seeing it on Friday maybe, but then I probably wouldn't be able to stream, so I'm not sure. Yeah, Spider-Man is out this week. You're seeing it on Thursday? I'm the villain? I mean, that'd be sick. Be honest. Brunson has the hiccups. You can... I don't know if you could see it on video. You can kind of see him... Oh, he stopped now. Yeah, I definitely am not interested in whatever the spoiler is. I'm very much so looking forward to this movie. I'm pretty excited about it. I don't have anything to really give Nimble to. I'm actually gonna make Poke deal more damage. I spoiler potential movies opening day. Yeah. I really want to do the same. I really want to see this fucking movie like immediately. Cause things get spoiled really easily, especially when you're streaming and shit like that. Like there's bound to be somebody that comes in and says something that you don't want. Spoilers don't ruin the experience for me. It always ruins it for me. It's really annoying. Can I ban people who say spoilers? Probably. For McDonald's in Mandarin? No, sorry, man. I haven't seen that. But I don't feel like being spoiled, so I'd prefer if those people did not come in here and do that. I'd prefer if you didn't have to ban anybody, because that would be better. Much fucking better. Because I don't want to get spoiled. That's why I need to go watch this shit immediately. It's so annoying. I might just not stream on Friday. I haven't decided. It depends. Oh, actually, she might not be able to go now on Friday, so now I don't even know. I have made no effort to learn it or we're in Chinese. What am I supposed to do here? Just die? Down to 18 health? This is horrible. Osti's not even big anymore, so can't do anything with that. Do I have lethal? I don't think so. 7, 14, 21. I guess I do have lethal. Okay. It's all because of poke. Potato patties. It's quite hectic out here today. It's been a miserably, has it been storming for everybody else? My mother said that it's like beautiful and clear by them. And over here, it is miserable. Like the storms are absolutely out of control. I'll take Death's Door. I don't have any Doom yet, but I'll take it. Do we rest here or do we smith? It's not really a whole lot to smith, I guess. I'll rest. I'm not happy about it, but I'll do it. Oh man, I'm glad I rested now. This is a brutal fight. All right. Fuck. All right, we'll take one. Speaking of people who want to get banned, wild stuff. Amazing. Who knew people really wanted to get banned? Crazy. Good times. Okay, sculpting strike and poke automatically kill Nibbit. So you're dead, but how do I block 16? James is good. First word I hear, joining the stream. Fuck. That's all I ever say. The fuck do I do here? I felt that thunder in the floor. Crazy. I know. Surprisingly, Brunson didn't really move. He like stayed still. You could tell, like I saw his eyes. He was like scared, but he stayed still. He was on camera while that was happening. Multiple times, yeah.
Hey, listen.
Yeah, it's scary out there right now. It's fucking crazy out there today. I guess I just gotta take 5 damage. It still hasn't rained by then? That's crazy. It's been miserably raining all fucking day. It's been horrible. Storms all day. The pool's gonna be overflowing. Okay, we got through it. I guess minimal amount of damage taken. We're gonna take a putrefy here. Oh, and that heals us. That's amazing. That's actually amazing. Wow. Okay. I forgot about Book of 5 Rings. It's why I bought it. We'll upgrade that putrefy. And we do not have any AoE. This is not good. This isn't good, and a bad time to draw Dirge. Energy pot time. I just don't have enough damage in this deck, I guess. This isn't great. I sure would love a Haunt. That would be cool. That would actually be perfect against Phantom. Haunt. We have lethal. We do. But then we don't have a follow-up attack on the fellas. We have lethal. Wait, do we have lethal on 2? No. We'll kill you. Oh, man. 7. I guess we're not taking any damage. This will deal damage to us, though. So we got to block a little. So instead, let's deal you damage. And do this. Okay. Good thing Asti's built up. That is the good thing about this deck. Nothing else is really that great about this deck, but the Asti buildup is real. Certainly not enough damage in the deck. All right, this is not good. Things are not going well. This is a large amount of damage that I got to take straight to the dome. This is 12 damage direct to me. I hate it here. lot of damage. It was less than 12, which is good, but still not great. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Taking one. I hate this fight. This fight is so hard. Okay, at least one, there's only one left, but the infections are going to keep killing me. We still don't have lethal. Okay, all right. I got to do it. I had to. I don't know. Domain, really good. Sleight of flesh. Kind of the damage that we need here. Like, we need to get through Phantom. Fuck, man. Am I just dead? I don't know. I gotta take Sleight of Flesh and hope that's the way we can get through Phantom. A free Call of the Void. Amazing. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. Muller is too much. Muller's too much to deal with. We got a chance here. All right, we're fine. Another putrefy. I mean that. Another putrefy, a capture spirit, bone shards. I can make an argument for all of these. I think I want putrefy because we got the sleight of flash. Do I need to rest here? It feels like yes. I'm very scared. I'm extremely scared. Deathbringer, incredible. Incredible for this. Incredible for what we're trying to do. All right, we got three stacks of slippery off, I think, right? I think he's terrified. Yeah, I think that's why he's just staying there. Can I get Sleight of Flesh, please? Thank you. All right, this isn't great. We're going to take a lot, but it's okay. Sleight of Flesh at least works there. So we're going to take 22, or I guess 21. Huge, huge. Huge. We broke the slippery off. Now it's a matter of, can we survive the rest of this? Deathbringer is massive here. And then Death's Door protects us. I kind of wish that it happened on this turn, but it's fine. This would be 12, which would be 24, which would be perfect block from Asti, but then Asti dies. We'll let Asti live a little. 22. That's rather large. It's a rather large amount. Okay. We'll take a lot, but he's dead. Phantom's dead. Let's go. Wasn't pretty. I'm not going to lie. That was not pretty. Call the Void, though. Solves a bit of our issues. It solves a lot of our issues, actually. Tears. Wing. Oh, look. Wing is really bad. Percentage-wise on Untapped, at least for Necro, Wing is negative 10% of people complete Act 2. Negative 3% of people complete Act 3. In other words, people are bad because of Pyle's Wing, which is precisely what I said in my tier list, and people were arguing and telling me that I was an idiot in the comment section. It's interesting. Okay, so we've got, I want to upgrade this. Call the Void is going to help me win. Pyle's Blood on Untapped has crazy good percentages. Download Untapped with this link, if you'd like. But Pyle's Blood, I'm not surprised, has a really high percentage. I think I want to take Pyle's Tears though. We have quite a bit of draw, and additional energy would be really good. What mod is that showing the tiers, etc.? It is not a mod. It is that Untapped tracker that I just ran above that says download it. It is the Untapped tracker. Untapped is a tracker that I've actually been working with. Like, I worked with them in Marvel Snap, in Magic the Gathering Arena when I was streaming those games, and now with Slay the Spire. They make an overlay that gathers up all the community picks and tells you like the percentages of chances of people winning with each character when they make these picks, based on like the entire community's runs, which is really cool. And they also, the tier list part of it is that certain creators and people can make their own tier lists, and you can import them into the Untapped overlay so that you can have them. For myself, I made a colorless card tier list video the other day, and so now I have that imported into it so you can see what tiers I put it in and things like that. It's just like a neat little tool to help out a little bit and also improve your game based on like stats and stuff like that. They are also improving the overlay over time and stuff like that. I've spoken to them a couple times, and it's completely free. It's completely free to download. If you download it through my link, you'll be helping out the stream because it's an affiliate link. So I'm helping drive traffic to them, or you can just download it on your own. Like, genuinely, I really believe in the product. Like, I think they do a great job with their products. So I would just recommend just like downloading it. Oh, you have? Thank you, Pruitt. Thank you for watching them. Yeah, I plan on making all the character card tier lists as well, so that I could so that you guys could easily import them into the Untapped tracker. If you use it, if you want to use it, you can just import it in, and you'll see like my rankings of all the cards and stuff. It's a very fun project for me personally to. It sounds like I created the app, and I didn't do any of that. I just downloaded the app just like you would. It's cool for me to put the tier lists onto the Untapped website, and then you import the tier list into the thing. I think I think it's a really fun thing. And their site is really nice for building tier lists and stuff, so I really like it. But I do like when I talk about the percentages, or when Untapped has the percentages here, I really like it because it helps me to feel better about my decisions about where I put things in tier lists. Because Pyle's Wing, I think, is good. I think I put it like in C tier-ish, something like that, because I don't think it's as good as people think. Just download it using your link. Thank you so much, Pruitt. Thank you for the support. I appreciate that big time. That really seriously means a lot to me. And I put Pyle's Blood, I believe I put that in S tier. I can't imagine I didn't put it in S tier. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I put it in A tier. But Pyle's Blood is really, really good. Pyle's Tears, I'm surprised, has a 0% winning percentage. I am a little surprised. I thought that would be a little better than that. But 0% is still pretty good because it's not in the negative. So I'm going to take it now and hopefully help raise its winning percentage, because I want energy here. Do I want to take this path? Or do I want to go... I guess this is a harder path. And potentially less rewarding. Okay, I'm going to take the first one that I mapped out. I'm going to take Pyle's Tears and take that one. But thank you for downloading the tracker. I genuinely think it's like really, really good. I think it's a neat tool that the whole community could use. Fuck. I already forgot. I'm supposed to skip an energy. Shit. Okay, that's a lot of damage we took, but it's fine. We'll live, probably. I don't know. Maybe we won't. Maybe we will not. Durgum. That's 20. I could use Haunt. I could really use Haunt. That would be awesome. Excited to try it out? I appreciate you. All right. Asti lives by 1. 1 single life point. 1 single hit point. Okay, that's dead. Oh, I gotta skip the last energy. I gotta skip the last energy. Remember, skip the last energy. That's the whole point. That's why you picked that up. I don't have as much defense as I would like in a necro build. Honestly, I'm a little upset about that. I'm a little, I guess, displeased about it. Goodbye. Technically defense? Okay, I super agree with Baylor Lord on this one. D tier for Sikkim. Sikkim sucks. C tier on Afterlife, I think, is not. I'm not in agreement with that one. Afterlife is pretty decent. I'm going to skip, though. Actually, I don't know. Maybe C tier is fine for Afterlife. Hang, a free hang. Why not? Why not? Okay, forget the energy. Save. We got to save HP now. Now we can save energy. We can conserve our energy for the next turn. I don't really want him to take cleanse. Oh, shit. I don't really... Alright, we're gonna have to just do it on the next turn.
Hey, listen.
Yo, Mac was good, buddy. Oh, that doesn't knock him down. Okay, we're losing cleanse. That's painful. I thought 3 hits knocked him down, but it was, I guess, because I didn't really attack on the previous turn. That sucks. It's okay, though, because we're looking more into the ethereal stuff right now. With Call of the Void, that's a win condition on its own, right? Do I add Metamorphosis? I really need block cards. Be nice. Fuck it. We're gonna add Metamorphosis. I need to heal, and I don't mind having that. We're going to take a normality as well. Oh my. Oh, that fully healed us. Maybe we didn't need the metamorphosis. And we get rid of the normality. Well, let's think for a moment. Whenever you draw an ethereal card, draw 1 card. I will not be drawing from Call of the Void. That is not how that works. Pull aggro is a block card. We need that. A little greedy. A little greedy. I'm not going to lie to you. That's what cost me all the runs yesterday. That's what cost me all the runs over the past couple days that I lost. So I got to not be greedy. I'm going to get rid of the normality because it's just too detrimental. I think I want to take pull aggro because, again, I need block cards. I almost want to take borrowed time as well. Maybe dumb. That's maybe dumb. Sometimes you got to be win. You got to be to win certain runs. Yeah, but if you're greedy on every single run, no matter what, probably isn't going to end well for you every time. All right. We'll save 140 gold. I'd have preferred to spend it, but boom, Call the Void innate. That's what we need. I need the card that makes ooh, we got a free cleanse. Cool. Yeah, it's whatever. Let's putrefy you. The card that makes what? I was gonna say the card that gives you block for ethereal cards. What's it called? The ash one. Not helpful. I'm gonna use a cure-all here. Spirit of Ash. That's what it's called. Spirit of Ash. Alright, I take one. It's annoying. Oh, I didn't save my energy. Good for me. Good job. It's okay. I'll do it on the next turn. I gotta just do it on the next turn. Take 15 here? Yeah, fine. Fuck it. We've taken no damage. I mean, sorry. We have full health. Sick power, but I never get it. Yeah, agreed. It's because it's a rare. It never shows up. Yeah, it's hard to find. 24. All right. Brunson's snoring. I don't think you guys can hear him, but he is snoring. It's kind of wild. Piles Tears, really hard to work around with this deck that I got built here. I didn't think about that with Dirge, and yeah, not great. Doesn't feel good. Also, I don't want to use attacks. Actually, do it. Welcome to the Own Zone. What's good, buddy? How you doing? When's that? Okay. I think that was a good turn. Wasn't an amazing turn or anything. I did use all my energy, but I'm struggling not to at this point. I'm gonna use fish oil because I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. 40 damage is a lot. All right, we're taking 10. Things are not working out well here. I just need to survive somehow. And maybe for once utilize the tears, you know? Okay. Okay, we got pull from below. In the deck somehow. Free? Because of metamorphosis. I just dead? Like, how do I survive this? I don't survive this. I'm definitely fucking dead. The runs are getting so brutal. I feel that. I feel that. I understand entirely. Believe me. The runs are brutal right now for me as I die, as I lay here dead right in front of you. Fuck, man. Horrible. I was trying too much to manipulate. That was my fault. I was trying too much to manipulate with Piles Tears. There's foolish decisions left and right for me. The runs are brutal once you get to like, well, especially once you get to A9. Ooh, it gets harder and harder. Harder and harder. I just, you gotta know when you make mistakes, you know? Like you're gonna make mistakes. You gotta just recognize it after a game. You know, sometimes you can't. You're obviously not gonna know when you make the mistakes during the game, usually. But after, like, think about the games after. Think about what could you have done better, you know? Like, what could you have changed? What better decisions could you have made? See you later, buddy. That's like my biggest piece of advice. Like, reflect, look over the runs after, you know? Is there a specific character that people want to see me play? Or should I go Necro again? Should I go Ironclad? What should I do here? What are you guys interested in seeing? Just blasting runs without reflecting? Yeah, when I don't think about things, which I was doing a lot yesterday, I was just like not considering my moves. I was just reacting instead of like thinking about things. I would just see like an exciting card and take it. I lose the runs. You gotta, it's best to like take some time. You don't have to take, you know, like 40 minutes of decision, obviously, but take some time, because I know from my own experience, like when I don't take my time, when I don't think things through, I lose, and losing is bad. That's a good idea, M Crocodile. You're right. Let's play Necro again. Thank you. I don't mind that playstyle though. I work from home, so I'll hit a run fast, then get back at it. Fair. That's fair. I am constantly thinking, like constantly worried about how can I fix things. But if you're okay with like just going fast and having fun, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm probably a tad bit too competitive, even if it's not necessarily a competitive game. You know what I mean? Like, you're only really competing against yourself. But I just always am constantly thinking about it. I'm going to take File Holster. File Holster's really good. 2 potions. 2 good ones. Well, 2 pretty good ones. Okay. C-Punk, you must die, buddy. Oh, I guess not on this turn. We'll just protect ourselves. Make sure you can't hurt me anymore, buddy. You're dead. Reap? Yeah, I think Reap is good. Is a good early game choice. Ooh. Well, we're gonna definitely spiral one of you. That was my biggest problem of the last run. I had no defensive cards. It was very awkward because usually when I'm playing Necro, I have boatloads of defense, but not on the last run. All right. I guess that's it. 16's a lot, man. 16's a lot. I don't like that. $14's also a lot. Not a huge fan of the draw orders in this, but it's fine. Okay, Defy is a definite. Now we're feeling good. This is a good start. Reap and Defy. Do I want to gain max HP? Not particularly. I guess we'll just heal 10. Oh, another thing that Untapped shows is, which I don't have, I'm covering with the camera, but you can see on the left there, it tells you how much they're hitting you for. But I like the camera being better on the right side, to be honest. Debilitate seems great. Debilitate seems wonderful. Let's upgrade. Let's make Reap a little better. Debilitate's probably the better upgrade, but I want Reap to be worthwhile. Okay. This is the worst fight for a Reap upgrade, to be honest. That's not great. Thinking about a regen pot already. Maybe I'll wait. I know I'm gonna take damage in this fight no matter what. Up the spiral defense. Oh, good idea. Yeah, I gotta do that as well. That is a very good idea. Very, very good idea. You're on the right. You're thinking correctly. I don't know why I didn't use bodyguard right there, but okay. It's fine. Live. That's what's important. Live. You can sort of take your time in this fight, but also sort of not. Bad draw. Bad draw. We take damage. It's fine. Okay, Reap kills him on this turn. There we go. GG's. Strike Dummy really, really good. Strike Dummy is phenomenal in this situation. Now I don't have to take any of these. Those are bad cards, mostly. And yeah, let's upgrade the defend. That was a good idea. Ancient tea set, very nice. Oh, another one. White beast statue, very nice with the extra potion slot. We're actually in great shape. Now we can upgrade debilitate. Boom. We can reap. Sure. I'll even use the regen pot here. Okay, we didn't need to use the spiral defend there. I wish we could draw the spiral defend here, but we did not, so that's fine, I guess. This will go down to 83. Well, there's not much I can do. We do have the debilitate on it still, so that's huge. And boom. Okay, massive, massive. Is it over? It's over. Cure all and Art of War. I don't like that. Haunt would have been good on the previous run. Shroud, we have no doom. We're kind of not doing too bad right here, so I'm going to skip all this. Oh, an unanticipated shop. Sleight of Flesh, kind of big here. If we get that, we can get negative pulse. Can we get Book of 5 rings? Is that worth it? Let's see, 126? No. We wouldn't be able to afford all three of them. Sleight of Flesh is just so good, though. We could even get a production, which is my tier list. I put production in A tier. I think that teeters on like B tier. Alchemize is good, but we have our own version of Alchemize kind of with the White Beast statue. So I don't necessarily need that. If I got a Sleight of Flesh and a negative pulse, that would be 126. Then production would be 90. So that'd be... Yeah, we couldn't remove a card. We could get a potion, I think, right? No, maybe we can't even afford a potion. I'm kind of down. I'm definitely down with a Sleight of Flesh and a negative pulse. Do I really need production? Honestly, yes. Let's take the production as well. Because we have Reap. We have quite a few expensive cards. Decent start. We got the artifacts off. Yeah, high five could have worked too. High five could have been pretty decent. I didn't want to take it, but maybe I should have. Oh my god. Okay, that's the whole deck, I think. The deck kind of complete. In a sense. Call the Void is that good. I need some more block cards, but it's fine. All right, Call the Void. An 8 going into this fight. Hell yeah. And we got to use a potion. Let's use a cure-all. Great start. Great start. Fuck. All right, we're taking none. Asti takes 1. Free Banshee's Cry. That could have been useful like a little bit further down the line. Well, shit. Pull from below, we definitely have to play it because it's ethereal. We don't want to lose that. Because that's going to win us the game. Or the fight, I guess. Alright, we took a ticket damage. Oh, Spirit of Ash. What a combo. What a combo. Alright, we're chilling in this fight as long as the beacons don't overwhelm us. Maybe we're not chilling. We are taking a massive amount of damage. I'm going to potion a binding here. We take less damage. Way less damage. Oh, man. We're not chilling. The beacons are going to kill us if we can't figure this out quick enough. Another Call of the Void. Amazing. Now you got this. I think we will be fine, but it's not easy. 2 beckons coming next turn, but also Pull from Below coming and Defy. Pull from Below is dealing 25 right now. GG's. Okay. That's pretty good. We were chilling. It turns out you were right. Hang, Eradicate, Squeeze. GG easy. Hang, Eradicate. Yeah, I think Eradicate with the production. And presumably some more energy. We'll be happy. To relax? Hell no. Goopy defends. Bad numbers. Wow. This would not become Goopy, right? Because that's an enchantment. Pale's Eye. I do like exhausting the hand, right? I'm extremely curious, how does the Goopy defend work with this? I'm assuming that would it take the replay off of it? Because I don't want the replay gone. Obviously, it won't put a second enchantment on it. I think it'll take that replay off of it. I believe that's how it would work. Either that or it leaves it alone. Maybe I should try it just to see. I'm not happy about that, but we'll do it. We'll test it. You don't think it'll replace Spiral? Which is good. In that case, I definitely want to take it. You know what? We're going to take it. We're going to see. It did not. Crocodile was right. Blocks, no blocks with Goopy will get up to 16. Yeah, agreed. I want this replayed. That's awesome, though. That's nice. Goopy defends. Boom. Done. I don't... YOLO, exactly. Exactly. You'll never know if you don't test it, you know? Might as well just go for it. Not happy about the early shop there. So I guess I can go this way. I'm not thrilled about this either, but I guess it's fine. Block problem mostly solved. Agreed. Agreed. We're mostly good on block. I would still love a Spirit of Ash. That would be nice. Funny enough, no block there. Goopy goopy. Awkward turn. we'll do that. Oh, I never played Sleight of Flesh. Good thing to forget about. All right, we'll just go production. Bonk you a couple times. What ratio of block versus attack cards do you run? I usually want way more attack. Sorry, excuse me. That's incorrect. I want way more block cards. It really just depends. So I have way less block cards here, especially since the defends exhaust now. So basically I need to find better block cards. I need to actually add more block cards. As you can see, I'm about to take a massive amount of damage in this fight. So we're not exactly excited about this, but with no fires. It's not great. But more block cards is good. Always remember that. Block is always good. Yeah, you're dead. Right hand, no. Pull aggro, delay. Yes, delay is the card with eradicate. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. An ethereal neurosurge. Sure. Okay. GG's, not too bad on that one. That one was pretty good. Pull from below. Okay, that's damage solved right there. Damage solved. Add a normality again. I think we perfect fit the pull from below. Or we perfect fit the eradicate. Yeah, I think we perfect fit the eradicate. Make sure we play that at least once every draw go around through the draw pile, I mean. Okay, no goopy defend this time. Let's take a skill pot here. What a draw! What a draw. I guess we don't have much problems with damage. The problem is just defending, which we can get through. We're gonna take 7. Goodbye. Goodbye. Lethality is... Oh my god. We're taking this direction in 10 different directions. I mean, this deck in 10 different directions, aren't we? It certainly feels good, though. We gotta get some common cards. It's fine. I need some block, I guess. 1... 2. Sucks. Only one block card there. Painful. We have a shop coming up. I'll take the dazed. I'm not pleased. I am very displeased with this one. Okay. We're going to be using a few potions here. First, that one. Okay. The dazed are gone, which is good. Use an attack bot. Alright, we'll be taking some damage. Live with it. I don't know if I have a real way of beating these guys, but do our best. I'm not dead, but I'm damn close. Or I am dead. Oh my god. W math. Any of the other Act 2 elites I could have ran into with Dazed in the deck, but that was like the worst one to run into. Actually, just in general, that was the worst one for my deck. Sometimes you lose, you know? Sometimes you lose. And sometimes your computer's fans go crazy. I'm not sure why. Let me check something real quick. What character should we play? What should we play? What should we play? Should we just play random? I'm thinking about just pressing random. Clad? You want to see Clad, Wumbo? We'll play some Clad. Should have better luck there. Also, if you don't know, we've got a Discord channel. Join the Discord. Come have fun in the Discord. There's a lot of Slay the Spire talk in there. Nice community. I'm in there all the time. You can come say hi, come hang out. Come talk to fellow Slay the Spire people. Come talk to people about other things. Sports, movies, games, shows. We talk about it all in there. It's actually genuinely a really nice Discord community. A lot of people don't want to join Discord communities because they're not very active and there's like no real point. But this one's actually really active. So, is Hickey a nod to the band? Nope, it's just my name. It's genuinely just my name. Cruelty and throwing rocks at enemies, that's fun. That's fun. Icky is actually my legal name. Not a very creative YouTube name. Kind of tough. Do we take 150 gold or do we take Leafy Poultice? I think I'm going to take Leafy Poultice. Actually, maybe on Clad, it's not a great idea. You got Burning Pack, though. It's nice. I'm stuck on A10 on all characters, so I'm watching another suffer. It's funny because usually, you know, I at least have pretty reasonable success when I'm playing, but the past couple streams I've been, I've fallen apart. I've become a mass sufferer. Not saying I'm the greatest player in the world, obviously. I'm not saying that. Yeah, that's why you don't transform there. I think I'll still take Perfected Strike. Yeah, I will. But usually I at least have deep runs when I'm playing. Even if I don't win every one, you know. I did just remove a strike. I did. But it still makes the most sense in that situation to pick that. Could always remove more. I've gone the Perfected Strike route before and then gone ahead and deleted all my strikes. It works, believe it or not. Perfected Strike is good for early game damage. It's not really great outside of that. Even if I do clone it, like, let's say we beat Waterfall Giant, we clone it, then it doesn't even really matter once one strike is gone because we're just gonna end up like duplicating it a billion times. And there's a lot of strikes that are offered to Ironclad. So I don't mind grabbing it early just for some just for early game damage in general. Take a shrug. Do it again. Feel No Pain is so good. Feel No Brain. Feel No Pain is so fucking good. And we have a Burning Pact. I don't think I could pass on this. I don't think I will. Do I need a hemokinesis? Not particularly. Fuck it? Yeah, exactly. Sword Boomerang, particularly terrible against these two. Hemokinesis is very good. I actually love hemokinesis. However, in that spot, I don't think I needed it. If I didn't take the perfected strike, I would have taken hemokinesis there. But because I took perfected strike, it's like I don't need it. I'm not going to take another perfected strike. I'm not going to be that stupid. There's no reason. But I will take a setup strike, and boom, we've replaced the strike we removed. Just like that. You see? Easy peasy. No, I don't think taking another perfected strike was good there. Fuck. Okay. Also, I have a fairy in a bottle, so I can do whatever I want. That's not how that works, for the record. But I can take more risks. Probably gonna use a fire pot here. But on who? That's the question. None of them die. Would this guy die? 15 plus 7, no. But this one would. We take 2, or we could play the Feel No Pain. I think we'd kill you. Goodbye. Rest in peace. It was good knowing you. You had a good life. Actually, I don't know if you had a good life. I don't know you that well, Phantasmal Gardener. Maybe you had a shitty life. You're dead too. Ooh, Shrug It Off? Why didn't I play that? What am I doing? Minus 3 HP, exactly. It's not good. Fight me. Fight me works with Boomerang. Here's a skip here. We haven't even used it yet, but we'll upgrade it. Feel No Pain. Or Calcum? Why not? Okay, we have a big decision about whether or not to go to a shop here or to go to the fire. And I guess Skulking Colony. Do you prefer buying relics cards or remove base cards? I think relics. If you can get yourself some relics, I think it's probably what's best. Usually. That's the first thing I look at is the relics. Then I look at cards. And then I look at removing. Like everything in game, it depends, but I do it for relics. Yeah. That's true. It depends on the situation. But most of the first thing I look at is the relics. When I walk into a shop, the very first thing I take a peek at are those relics. Well, shit. Oh, true. Wumbo's right. Potions also incredibly important. Genuinely, everything in the shop is important. like everything in the shop is important. The first thing I look at is relics, but I don't necessarily buy relics first. You know what I mean? Unless it's tent. Yeah, if it's tent, kinda. You kinda always buy that. In a sense. All right, we need to kill him on the next turn or I'm dead. Jeez. Courgette, beautiful. I will take your finest bloodletting, and I will rest and not go to the shop because I'm dead otherwise. Oh wait, I have a feel no pain. Maybe I didn't care about that. All right, Fresnel Lens, welcome to the squad. We've seen the Skulking Colony. We've seen Phantasmal Gardeners. So the last one is not Bygone Effigy, not Terror Eel. Oh wait, it is Terror Eel. The last one is Terror Eel. Terror Eel, yeah. Yeah, it's worth it. We have Fairy in a Bottle. I've been trying to get new cards through encounters, and I remove the crap and get relics from elites. No wonder I run out of steam constantly, occasionally. Yeah, another thing that Wumbo really pointed out that I think is very, very valuable, James, is the potion idea. You also, my first look is relics, and then I look at the potions underneath. And then I look at the cards. That's actually the order of the things that I do. Again, it doesn't necessarily matter when it's like the early game. When you go to an early game shop, which I do recommend doing, you're never going to be able to get any of the relics unless you get like Curse Pearl or, you know, Golden Pearl or whatever it's called. In which case, obviously, then you go to the early shop. Anyway, and you're good there. But when you don't get those two relics, I look at the relics, obviously, first, because that's just like where your eye should go. But most of the time you won't be able to get them, you know, or you won't be able to get more than one relic. But you'll probably but even when you have a decent amount of money, you'll be able to get like a relic and then look at the cards and the potions and stuff. Potions in the early game get you through elite fights. I don't have a potion here, so, well, I do have one potion, but this is not an active use potion. So I don't have like another good potion. So normally I'd be a little more hesitant to go to this elite because I don't have like a potion that could help me with that. Even though I technically do have a potion that could help me with that, because if I die, I live. But you know what I'm saying. Let's put it this way. I'm more willing to go straight for Terror Eel right now because I have this potion, because it doesn't matter if I die, I will live. That was probably super confusing. I'm sorry. That was probably very confusing. As a card reward and sometimes buying a potion to kill the upcoming elite. Yeah, I'm with Wumbo. When it's like a very early shop, I actually look at the potions right away because yeah, that fairy is only 16 hit points. So it still means I'm not dead. Like, it's not, it is that low, but it's still, the fact remains that I'm not going to die on that hit, right? Like, I could be a little more risky. The fairy, if I don't use the fairy before the waterfall giant, then it doesn't matter what happens in the waterfall giant fight. Like, I'm not going to die. You know what I mean? Obviously, my HP is lower, but it's still like that. I could still take more of a risk as a result of that. Now, like you said, it's not exactly great if I die, but I don't know. I always take the I am more concerned with taking the riskier, smarter path, or the, I don't know if it's smarter in that case. Maybe it's not. But my goal is to always just maximize everything I have. Sometimes I take it too far. Like, for example, if he kills me right now, if I don't actually have lethal, which I do not, unfortunately, have 7 and 18, I think I have just lethal. But in the situation where I would have died there, I'm still alive, and I can just go and rest at the next rest site. So it doesn't matter. That fairy in a bottle still saves me, so I could still take the riskier path. Pommel strike. Always. It could technically be more HP, since if you have like 2 HP and the enemy is going to do 30 plus damage, you'll be revived at 30% no matter what. Right. Right. Funny enough, this could be a fight where I actually die. Living Fog is a living asshole. Actually with Orichalcum, it's far less likely that I die. And Gorget, obviously. Do we have lethal? If I set up strike him into sword boomerang. I don't think so, right? This would be 6, 12 plus a little more. I guess I could also Burning Pact and draw into things. Just do it. Or we could just not care. Because I don't have full block, but I have almost full block. Let's see what we draw. Such good pulls for Clad. Yeah, anything with passive block is amazing on any character, to be honest, but definitely on Clad. It's insane on Clad. This is awkward. Transforming strikes, does that hurt perfected strike? I don't I don't remember. I also think I just want Blood Wall, to be honest. Felk was good. Is the plated armor colorless power good? I like it. I like it. I personally like it. I think it's, especially on like Ironclad, it's really strong. If you have the energy to play it, it's really strong. That's one of my favorite that's one of my favorite cards in the game, because it's so unique and so fun. And like people hate it. Like people talk shit about it, and I think it's perfectly fine. Like I legitimately think that card is super slept on. I'm not saying it's like S tier or anything like that, but it's a lot stronger than people give it credit for. I think I'm going to take Blood Wall here. Specifically against Waterfall Giant, it's good. The same but cheap version? Yes, agreed. It is the cheaper version. But if you get that one, what's it called? Stone Armor? If you get Stone Armor, Eternal Armor, and you have like Gorget and whatever, you're like never taking damage. It's insane. It's definitely good if you can afford to play it consistently. Yeah. If you only have 3 energy and you're already struggling on energy, it's bad in that situation. But Ironclad has so many ways to gain energy, like bloodletting, that it becomes like super good. I like Stone Armor so much. Feels so basic, but also feels so good. Yeah, that's another card that I think people like super sleep on. Like, I think Stone Armor is like very solidly in like the B tier or something like that, you know, like, which B tier is not bad, you know. Like, I think it's like a very solid like B tier card. I think people like sleep on that shit a lot. Stone Armor is much better than people give it credit for. The card that people talk badly about but always take it anyway, I think. I think the people that talk badly about it don't take it, to be honest. And I think that they're just like missing out. I would be hyped right now if I had a Stone Armor, because I have Gorget. People also hate Gorget, which is crazy, because I think this is an amazing relic. But I did make a tier list. I did make a colorless tier list on Monday. I posted it on Monday, so subscribe to the YouTube. How people hating on Gorget? These have to be A1 players.
Listen.
They were, when the game first came out, my mind was blown, because people were like, there were a lot of people that were, yo, Bug, what's good, buddy? There were a lot of people that said the relics in Slay the Spire 2 were bad. And I immediately jumped into Slay the Spire 2 and was like, holy shit, the relics are so fucking good. Like, these relics are so cool. They're very, very, very good. There was just not any particular ones that were like overpowered. I care about what the people 20 plus win streaks say, and they say Gorget is great. Hope you're having a good night. I am, Bug. I appreciate you, buddy. Don't do elites. It's not worth it. Yeah, everybody was saying don't do elites. Relics suck. Like they were saying like Gorget or whatever is bad. There was a lot of people that were saying a lot of relics were fucking bad. And I'm just like, I don't even understand. I aim for like 4 elites act 1. When I first jumped into the game, the very first run, I posted it on YouTube. As soon as the game came out, I was like, oh, I'm posting this fucking first run right away. I think I also went for 4 elites, like first run. Like, I don't even understand. And at that time, like, most of these people were not even like past Ascension 0, past Ascension 2, 3. I was like, I don't understand. I can't imagine underrating a block relic anytime I get one. It's goated. The block relics are so fucking good in this game. Almost every block relic is busted, like legit. I don't understand the mindset behind like the relics are bad. Fresnel lens is absolutely fucking broken. Gorget is amazing. Orichalcum, it's okay. It's like useful. It's very useful, at least on Clad. Even Festive Popper. Like, Festive Popper is such a good fucking relic. That's an automatic 9 damage to all enemies that you do not have to do to anybody else. Like, it's just wild. It's just wild that people hate on that. Yeah, Orichalcum is definitely good with Gorget, for sure. On Ironclad, should you run 2 Bloodletting and 2 Blood Walls? I do it all the time. Blood Wall's another card that people sleep on big time. Blood Wall is fucking amazing. It's probably the best block card on Clad, or at least the best block common. Like, Blood Wall is awesome. And if you get it before Gardeners, exactly. Festive Popper, very nice. Like, it's very basic. It's a start of combat, deal 9 damage to all enemies, but it's great. They were going infinite with just a few cards, so relics didn't matter. I mean, yeah, but we all knew that was going to come to a close. We all knew that wasn't going to last forever. Like, I wasn't even going for that many infinites because, first of all, the whole infinite thing, I'm sorry, boring. It makes for a boring fucking game. What makes for a good game is the threat of you losing. You know what I mean? And when you make infinites, you cannot lose. Like, so I'm really glad that they fixed that and changed all that. I don't mind losing. I don't even care. Like, people could watch me on stream lose all day and it's fine with me because it sucks. I feel like I don't like it. I'm not enjoying losing, but it's like, it makes the win in the game fucking better. Many of the players calling relics were bad were also not making those infinite decks, though. They were losing in the low A levels. Yeah, because none of the top players, as far as I remember, were saying that like relics are bad. Losing makes the winning more fun. Exactly. You overcome something. I'm with you, Croc. Like, you overcome some shit and you feel good about it. You create in this game. The thing that I love about this game is like there's so many avenues for you to create and to like, no deck is ever exactly the same. Spoken like, dude, it's true though. It's true. Like the struggle is what makes everything else so good. You know what I mean? It is a true Knicks fan thing. That, like I said, the fucking them winning was like the most insane moment of my life because I never thought there was a chance that they would ever win because they were so bad for so long. Like, it's insane. It's insane. And it, like, that's how I feel about this game. Like, you could be the worst player in this game ever. You genuinely can. You could be absolutely god fucking awful. But if you decide one day to learn how to play better and to learn from people that are better and to like change and to improve, you can. Like, that's the beauty of Slay the Spire. Like, you can change, you can get better, you can improve. Like, I'm better at the game now than I was 3 weeks ago, than I was 3 months ago. You know what I mean? Because like, I'm improving gradually. People can improve gradually in this game and nothing is ever the same. And you can, if you want to do that, you know what I mean? Since Mega Crit took away the infinites, there were way too many people that were complaining about that. I just thought it was so silly. I like Doormaker too. I wish they hadn't killed Doormaker also. Too many people were complaining about that too. Not enough people faced like Time Eater and the Heart. Too many people were complaining about Doormaker. Doormaker was a jump compared to them. I think infinites are fun if they are really rare. Exactly. I agree 100%. Do I think that there should be 0 infinites? Absolutely not. I think infinites, like if you can get a really tough, really hard infinite, nothing wrong with that. That's really fun to discover that. But when you're making infinites every single fucking game, it is boring as shit. That's when people will stop playing your game. That's why I like that they improved like and got rid of all the infinites. Like, another thing is, and the top players will say this too, I'm sure. I would assume. I don't know, I'm not going to speak for them, but I will speak about it. No matter how fucking good you are at this game, there's always more to learn. There's always more to improve. And no matter how good you are at this game, you might have an off day where you're playing poorly. Like, it's just like real life. It's just like anything, right? You might have a couple days. You might have a week. What's going on in your life? What if there's something going on in your life? you got your mind on other things, you're not going to be as good at this game, because this game requires like an intense amount of thought process and things like that. That's another reason that I like it, whatever. But even if you were the greatest player in the history of this game, the humble 2 flashes steel deck, exactly. But even in that situation where you are the greatest player in the history of this game, you still don't have 100% win rate, and there's always something more that you can learn. This game is so fucking unique in that sense, you know? There is always more to learn. It is incredible. It's such a cool experience. Like the first game was a masterpiece, like a genuine fucking masterpiece. Like I can't praise these guys anymore. Like they did such an excellent job, and I know the same thing's going to happen for this game. They listen to the player base. They do the things that they need to do in order to improve the game, in order to get it to a difficulty level that isn't unbeatable, but it is very hard to beat, so that you can continue, so that people can keep coming back and keep continuing playing and not get bored. I mean, granted, people are going to get bored, you know, but you know what I mean. Like it's the game. This is a company that I actually trust, a gaming company that I actually trust. There's not many of those that exist. I promise. Anyway, that's my random rant about all this stuff, because that's how I feel. I don't know. That's just how I feel about the game. Anyway, I guess let's upgrade this defend or rest. Resting gives you 16 HP. That'll take me to 38. 22 is kind of low for Waterfall Giant, but I'm willing to take the risk. I do have the Fairy in a Bottle, which I hope I can save. I hope I don't burn that at the wrong time. Do we just get rid of the strike? Sure. Okay. I was gonna bloodlet, but not for 2 strikes. Okay, no more plating, which is sad. Very, very sad. We take 7, so we're down to 15. Just need to not die before the last attack. It's getting harder and harder. One more hit before we're dead. Okay, still one more hit before we're dead. You're still attacking? What the hell? What's that about, bro? Okay. This is where we die. Okay, 16 health. I need the perfect final turn block, otherwise I'm fucked. Okay, so here's how we do that. We're going to stable serum. And that is going to be now, I guess. And then we should be able to kill him on the next turn. And then we'll have our block cards still. The only problem is I got to use this defend at this moment. Looking kind of dicey. Nah, we'll be all right. I believe. Have some faith. Clenching over here. Okay. Now we burning pact you. Fuck, man. I need the replay defend. I am not guaranteed to draw it. That's the scary part. I need it to be... It's not there. Okay, I am guaranteed to draw it right here. Still probably not enough. 24, 34. Hold on, we could do this. Can we do this? Oh my god, it's too close. It's not enough. Fuck! Dude, that was so close. That's so painful. I thought I outsmarted the system. See, this is another reason I really like the game. Because it feels like there's always a way. We are not feeling no pain over here. Yeah, I didn't have enough exhaust stuff going on, unfortunately. If I kill him on the turn before that, if I was able to kill him on the turn before that, we probably survived that hit. Before the turn before the turn that I killed him. You know what I'm saying? Because he wouldn't have added as much attack. Oh, that was kind of awesome though. That was like an awesome way for it to end. Again, doesn't feel so bad to lose when you lose like that. It's like, because we technically could have outthought the problem. Listen, I'm going to play again, obviously, but I got to go get my bottle of water. I left it downstairs. So let me go get some water and then I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. My bad. Play silent. Let's try out silent. Silken Trust with the downside is so rough. So hard to take because we're forced to take this shop. What is this path, by the way? We're forced to take this shop, so hard to take this. It's hard to take any of these, to be honest. They're all kind of rough. I might take Lava Rock. Let's see, how many normal combats are we fighting? Could take a few more. Yeah, it's a little weird, this this map. All right, you know what? I never get fishing rod to work. Let's try it. I was thinking about Lava Rock, but honestly, let's try fishing rod for once. Let's do it. Well, I should have paid attention and blocked more there, but it's fine. Actually, I should have paid attention. I had lethal there. What am I doing? What is life? It's fine. Just increase the thing one extra turn. Leg sweep. Yeah, I'm not passing on a leg sweep. Ooh, a random combat. So that means the next floor will have our first upgrade. That's cool. I'm down with that. Look at Little Silent. It's so sad. So tiny. This fight is taking fucking forever. Good thing this fight doesn't mean shit. The fight took forever. Do we take... Oh god, I just dropped my controller on the floor. Do we take a leading strike? Do we take a piercing wail? I mean, like, I need some damage. Oh, good idea. Remove is good with fishing rod. True. I need some damage, so I'm gonna take a leading strike here. I do feel bad leaving piercing well on the ground on the table there. Ow, it's good, buddy. How you doing, pal? Okay, you're dead. And you're on the way. Okay, great turn. Great first couple turns here, actually. All right, I'm taking one. Strike. It's fine. Strike. The strike upgrade is fine. It's actually good for Act 1. So, and I don't have a ton of damage, so I'm down with that. I will take a hidden daggers though. We're building shivs. We're building shivs. What do we got? Accelerant. That's not a shiv card. What the fuck? I think we're taking Untouchable and Dagger Spray here. I like Thrumming Hatchet for early damage, but I think we're okay on damage. I could remove too, actually. Two removes in Act 1 with Rod. I don't think I would even have that option. Actually, maybe. Depends on the direction we go. I probably would go this direction. Thing is, I kind of want Untouchable a lot. But I guess we don't need it. Fine, fuck it. Let's remove a strike. Let's try it out. I like the idea. Let's do it. Some things are too good to pass up. True, but I like your idea. I want to try that, you know? It's a different strategy. It's different than what I'm used to. It's always good to expand your, like, what you're doing, you know what I mean? So I'm down to try it out. You're a good player. I've been avoiding auto removing ever since they increased the starting price to 100 in increments of 50 for next. Now I look for transforms, draws, and... Oh, agreed. I do agree with that. I do agree with that. 100%. How am I supposed to deal damage to this fella? We don't have a lot of damage in this deck. We do have a Gigantification Potion if we need it. Oh. Just kidding. GG's. Up my sleeve. I'll never take you. They'll never convince me to take you. Card move and shop comes the cost of card. Yes, agreed. 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 I don't mind trying it though. It's always good to test to see, you know. Prepared is hard to pass on. I will take it. Shivs are a little bad into Ceremonial Beast. Only a little. It's nothing crazy, but it is a little bad. Yeah, I definitely won't be able to remove another one. So I got to think about what to do here. Actually, by the time I get here, I'll probably have like 150-ish gold, hopefully. Between these. Probably closer to 130. So I'll probably still go to that shop. I'm gonna do neutralize over prepared right now. Prepared would be a good upgrade though. Eventually. Ah, Mauler. What What a guy. What a guy. This guy. No one likes this guy. Man, we have a lot of weakening stuff. It's really nice. Between the neutralize upgrade and the... Yeah, this is nice. Feeling much better about this. Start. I'll deal the damage and take 2 or take 1. GG's. Another fairy in a bottle. Man. It's hard to pass on a leg sweep again. Another leg sweep against ceremonial beasts, like we're unstoppable. You know what? Fuck it. Give me tracking. Just give me tracking. Come on. Be cool, man. Give me tracking. Okay, unfortunately we didn't get the dagger spray, which is AoE, which I wanted, but it's fine. I don't know. The infections, are they going to be too quick? The last time they were quick. They were quick to fuck me up. Are the shivs enough? The shivs are probably enough. Alright, we got 3 more infections. This is too many infections. Alright, I'm doing the gigantification pot here because I do not want to take more infections, like straight up. Just don't want to. We don't have lethal, so we're going after you. We take 5. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, we have the fairy in a bottle. We don't want to use it right now, but if it must be used, it must be used. There's not a whole lot we can do otherwise because we're in trouble. This is why I needed dagger spray. Fuck. We probably survived it. Actually, I don't know. Maybe we don't. Alright, this was not worth the remove there. I should have known better. I wanted to try it though. It's okay. Worth trying. Worth trying. It's worth it to vary up the strategy every once in a while. Remove helps with consistency when your deck is already strong. Yeah, I know. I agree. I usually don't remove until at least Act 2 or something. This is a bad start. Honestly, another reason that the remove is not worth doing there. Which, it is what it is. It was a choice. I wanted to try it out. But one of the reasons that the remove doesn't really matter there is because you don't mind if the strikes get upgraded in the first act. You're not happy about it necessarily, but it's okay. Because it helps you to whatever. The other problem with fishing rod is I got greedy there because I was like going for the normal combats, going for more normal combats, which are just hard hallway fights where they're going to deal chip damage to you. And then I got to go into an elite and get fucked. But mostly the biggest problem was that I had no AoE there. It happens. We take stone humidifier. The numbers on stone humidifier are good. Kind of fun. Kind of funny. I haven't taken stone humidifier since like the first month of the game. Yeah, I'll take a wing boots. Wing boots is fine here. Yeah, we'll take wing boots. Okay. We're back. We got the matriarch, so we're probably gonna need some poison. Piercing Well's great, actually. We'll take the Piercing Well to start. I'm fine with it. Another thing that I probably didn't need in that last run was a second leg sweep. Though I don't think I would have ever passed on that. I think I would have taken it no matter what. But probably not necessary to take 2 leg sweeps there. I just have a hard time believing that I would not take it though. Every time I'm offered there. When it comes to fishing rod, I think fishing rod, you just got to kind of accept that that's going to be something that works later. Yeah, well, I was going to take the dagger spray. If I didn't do the card removal, I was going to take the dagger spray as well as there was something else that I wanted, and I don't remember what it was. The dagger spray certainly would have helped there. The dagger spray would have won that fight. This is the problem. I've been making too many greedy choices. And greedy choices are not super helpful. A lot of the time. I'm going to take flechettes. That's damage. Deadly poison. I have to stop being greedy so that I can get out of, so I can just play my game pod the right way. Seems to miss little old me. Let's go, dude. It was crazy over here, bro. It was fucking wild. The thunder was rocking the house, literally. Like you could feel the thunder like shaking the house. Brunson was really scared today. He was having a rough time. You been on Flood Watch? I don't know. Yeah, we had a Flood Watch too, but I think we're okay. Most of the time, I don't know. I knock on wood. I don't want to say that, you know. Okay, so Deadly Poison gonna help us beat Lagavulin Matriarch, and also good for Flechettes. Deflect is cool. Blade Dance might be helpful. Go Deflect. Oh, fair. I could have taken a second prepared. That's true, Al. Also for the worms. True. True. Okay. This guy's not attacking. Take one. Good night. Goodbye. Man, I wish Accelerant was better. Oh, it is an uncommon now. It's definitely poison time. The question is, which do we take? Again, greedy pick is Accelerant. This is the problem that I'm having. I'm not going to take the greedy pick because this is why I keep fucking up. Noxious fumes, boom, done. Bye. I don't even care what else is at the shop. Noxious fumes is what I needed. Now, I wish I would have taken Accelerant. It is what it is. You can't know that that's going to happen. So we accept it. We move on. Backstab, interesting. Not necessary. I'm good. This is awkward. I do not think I'm good enough to face them. Am I? It's close. Their artifacts are killers. How much health are they going to have? 50? Let's call it 50. Because they knock some off by themselves, right? 50. I forgot I have wing boots. So I can move around the map a little. I completely forgot about that. If we go this way, we can go cut across like this, take 3 elites. Again, I'm getting greedy if I face them. I'm gonna do it. It's more than 50. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Good start. Oh, I'm frail. Not great. Stop being greedy. That's what I said, right? I can't. I can't stop it. It's horrible. Yeah. We're down to 9 health, but that's okay because I was willing to take this risk, take this fight, and then rest. So I think it's worth it. Yeah, an old coin makes it real worth it. An old coin is super good. I'm going to get rid of Mazelet's gift and take the poison pot. Not going to take another deadly poison. Now we find a shop. Oh, I do have the wings. I got to keep that in mind. $60 HP. Oh, you said it was 60. I did not see that. I think it's probably worth what I just did in order to get old coin, but we'll see. We'll have to see. Flechettes is really awkward because I don't have enough skills. Footwork. Boom. Lantern. Good. Feet. Exactly. Oh my god. Crazy good with Kafuda. Crazy good with Kafuda. The question is, do we get another deflect and Kafuda? We get book of 5 rings. Oh my god, there's so much to do here. Dodge and roll really good with footwork too. Wait, can I even afford all this? This is 371. No. No, we don't have shows. That was the previous run. All right, I'm definitely taking Kafuda. I don't think I'm going to take Book of 5 Rings. I'm going to just rest and be okay with that. Deflect, dodge, and roll. We have footwork now. It's huge. And Kafuda is huge too. I'm assuming it doesn't, but if we put Kafuda on dodge and roll, does it carry the extra block over? And is it better to use Kafuda on cards that are not block cards? Probably better to use it on cards that aren't block cards. It's probably better to use it on like a Fléchettes than it is to use it on a Deflect, right? I'm definitely putting it on Neutralize. And Deadly Poison. Yes. Cards you can easily play. Yeah, that's why I was thinking of getting the other Deflect, putting it on the 2 Deflects and Neutralize. And that's fine. But I kind of think that it's better on Deadly Poison because it's affected by footwork. Oh, does it go crazy with that? Wait. Does it act as 2 separate forms of block? I can't believe I don't remember this. If I put it on a Deflect, it's because I usually put it on attacks. So if I put it on Deflect and footwork is on it, will it affect it twice? Will it give like 4 extra block? Or will it only give 2? Oh, it's 2 different lines. Oh, wow. Okay, so I am going to put it on the Deflect. Okay, thank you. That's good to know. Thank you. So I'm going to put it on the Neutralize, the Deflect, and the other Deflect. Perfect. So we're definitely buying this. This is 250. 252. So I would have 163 left. I can't get Book of the 5 Rings. I think I get Dodge and Roll. 20 plus block with a defend. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, we're getting Deflect, then Kafuda, because we know what we're gonna put it on. This is amazing. Okay. And at this point, I think I'm going to take the Dodge and Roll as well. Because we're really just working poison and blocking at this point. And that's great. That's wonderful. I just wish I had more health. Now I think we're okay with removing a strike. Fuck. Okay. This is fine. Before you're 100 gold short of a tat. Right, I'm going to take the full block here because I think we'll be fine getting this guy outside of that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This is perfect. We played this fight perfectly. We did not lose any health. Well, I guess it's not over, but kind of is. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Bubble, bubble. Yeah, I'm going to take the bubble, bubble. Okay. Now we rest. We're up to 35 health. Can I take 2 elites? I can. So I think I'm most likely... actually, I have not taken a single elite. So yeah, I'm definitely going to do that. That's crazy. I thought I took one earlier. Guess not. What a good start. We are in a great position now. It was... Oh, I know why I thought I took an elite. It's because I took the fight against those constructs. That construct fight was worth it because we got the old coin, which basically set us up for everything. So I'm glad that it was worth it. And we have the perfect slow moving but good deck here. Whew. I mean, we annihilated the terror eel. Like, annihilated them. GG's. I don't know how much more we really need. Expose. Expose is good for the artifact, guys. Since this is going to be slow moving, if they have artifacts, it's bad. All right. We skip over and we get the gardeners, so that's fine. We got our AoE card right away. A little unfortunate that we didn't get like any of the like footwork, but we did get noxious fumes, so who am I to complain? Poison potion. I think I'm going to save that for the matriarch. I don't think I need that. I will use bottled potential though, so that we can have better than 2 strikes. Okay, that guy's dead. We're golden. We're actually so golden here. Crazy. We're in very, very nice shape. Funnily enough, I don't think I needed to... I do not believe I needed to rest. I don't think we took any damage in either elite fight. Maybe we took a little from the Terreal. I don't remember. But yeah. All right, we're going to skip that and we're going to upgrade noxious fumes. Maybe footwork is better to upgrade, but I'm okay with that. Wake her, rather. No. Where's that noxious fume? What the fuck is this? Where's my noxious fumes? Oh, that's not great. Okay. That just means you can upgrade at the fire. True. Exposed would have been really good. None of these things happened. And we have no block on the turn where we actually need block. Imagine. Imagine. Ouch is right. That was a rough one, but it'll be fine. Will it? Am I dead here? This game is very unfair. This game is extremely unfair. Wow. I don't know. I'm willing to say that was pretty bad luck. I'm willing to say that was pretty bad luck. Usually I don't blame bad luck, but that was bad. She slept for 3 turns. We never woke her. And then the turn that she finally wakes up, we had no block cards. That was pretty bad. Pretty bad. Yeah, I guess you're right. I suppose. I didn't want to wake her up prematurely, though. Pain. All I know is pain. I wanted to get my noxious fumes and footwork off before she woke up, and or at least one of them, and I got neither of them on. Oh, that was painful. All right. We'll take the Leafy Poultice play. Probably go this way. Corrosive Wave. All right. Tools of the Trade is phenomenal. Very happy about that. Very not much less happy about the Corrosive Wave. Okay, ready? Look at that Corrosive Wave. So goated. Tools of the trade putting in work though. Already. Pretty good. But not super helpful, I suppose. Corrosive wave will never be worthwhile. Well, maybe it will at some point, but it's going to take fucking forever for it to be worthwhile. It's going to take a while. Dagger spray, we're going to need it for the kin fight. All right. Let's do this. I need some draw cards for Corrosive Wave to be worthwhile. Will it ever be? I don't know. I don't know. Feels like probably not, but... Speedster. I have no draw cards though. Well, does that count with tools of the trade? I don't know if I've ever had that combo. I probably have, and it probably does, but I don't remember. All right. It looks like we're looking to draw some shit, I suppose. Sewn. Oh, it doesn't? Oh, shit. All right. Well, I shouldn't have taken that then. First time you play this card, each combat gain 1 energy. Tools of the trade. Cool. They only work after the cards are drawn. Okay. Makes sense. Slither on Speedster makes it a little better, probably, hopefully, maybe. I know that Corrosive Wave it wouldn't work with, but because Speedster is a power, I assumed that it would work with tools of the trade. We're gonna find out very soon. Next turn we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out right after this. It did not. Boo. Because of the during your turn, right? That makes sense. Whatever, it was worth the try. We're gonna get a bunch of draw cards anyway, because we're kind of forced into it with the position that they put us in, so it's fine. Speedster will work. But again, it is a greedy pick. But not really greedy. I just didn't really understand if it worked or not. So I can forgive it, I guess. I don't really want any of these. Take a sucker punch, I guess. Okay, Smith. You. So now we get a free energy. And we add sharp to you. Okay, not a bad start. Will it help? I don't know. Alright, I might need to use that duplicator. If we get dagger spray here. That'd be 12 and 12. Okay, we should have lethal. All right, not thrilled about it, but that's fine. Haze. We'll take the haze. Dagger spray and neutralize, those are great upgrades. Those are phenomenal upgrades. We gotta rest. We did just get 2 big upgrades, so that's fine. Okay, now we have AoE. We're actually okay on AoE in this fight. What a time to draw no block. I love how often that happens. Like, look at all these block cards. Perfect time. Truly great. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I thought the second hit hits them, and it did. It did. I was very concerned about that one. Okay, we don't have lethal, so that sucks. Corrosive wave has been bad. All right, we take 3. Give me dagger spray right here, please. Or not. Am I dead? Yeah. I'm retiring. I'm literally retiring. I don't know what's going on these past couple days. The past 2 days have been horrible. I can't. I don't know what. It's like I lost all of my skills. All of my any ability I had to win Slay the Spire, I have lost. I guess that's what happens when you take like a week off from playing, even though I didn't really take a week off, but kind of. Anyway, it is what it is. Sometimes it's just not your night. Sometimes it is not your night. But I appreciate everybody chilling. If you are interested in the untapped overlay, click that link, download it for free, and you'll be helping out the stream. And join the Discord. Subscribe to the YouTube. Thank you guys so much, everybody, for hanging out. I appreciate it. I'm having an existential Slay the Spire crisis today. It was a rough day for the runs, but sometimes that happens, you know. Sometimes you're just not you're not great at the game, I guess. But I'm going to head out. It is midnight. So I'm going to go. And I appreciate you guys chilling. Thank you guys so much for all your support. Thank you, everybody on Twitch and YouTube, for watching, for hanging out. And make sure that you check out all the socials. You do all that stuff. You click those links. And join the Discord. Join the Discord. I'm going to head out. I appreciate you guys hanging out. And I will catch you guys. You joined? Yo, Wumbo, I appreciate you, buddy. See you Thursday. Yes, I'll be back on Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern time. We'll have a good time. We'll have the new patch. So I'm hyped. New patch hype. We're going to have a good time. I will catch you guys on Thursday. Good night, everyone.